Shine bright like a diamond.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started for tonight's show. Welcome in to all of you who are new, and welcome back to all of you who are true to the Crystaline Mars show. I'm your co-host, Mrs. Duüblé Jones, the lady with the stones, the come here's, and the leave us alones. Head over to the website if you hadn't already to claim your crystal tools and jewels to assist you on your journey. CrystalineMars.com. The link is in our bio. Also, head over to our other social media platforms, our YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We are at Crystaline Mars on all of those platforms. We only have one page per platform, and we are verified on Instagram. So please beware of the imposters and scammers out there. We will never solicit you for any of our services. Also, the 21st is right around the corner for our monthly protection and money bowl ritual. So you can go ahead and start sending your love offerings if you'd like. The information is pinned down below in the live, in the description, as well as in the caption. Thank you to all of you who have sent your love offerings and who will send your love offerings. Every $5 of love that you send will enter your name into our monthly jewelry raffle that we host on the first of every month. You can send whatever is placed on your heart, and so we greatly appreciate all of you who have exchanged love with us. You can send your love offerings through PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal, and Apple Pay. So that's that, and we're now going to go ahead and get into the message of the day. All right, so the message of the day is allow yourself time to rest. Give yourself, carve out, because it's not even for some of you it may be allowance / creating time for this rest period, but your rest is also a part of your building. All right, so it's important that you give yourself this time to recoup, to recharge, so those around you can receive your overflow. Some of you may often feel like your energy is drained, and that's why it's important that you do things on a daily basis throughout the day to make sure your battery is as full as possible, so you can continue to overflow into those around you. So that is the message of the day, is to allow yourself that time to rest. Don't shame yourself, guilt yourself because you are doing this, because it's also a part of your building. So that concludes the message of the day. Um, 3 days of darkness, the solar eclipse. Well, I do know Des asked what's my thoughts on the solar eclipse and the 3 days of darkness. I never heard of the 3 days of darkness part, but the solar eclipse, that is the start of the astrological year. That's officially moving into that Aries season. New year, so set your intentions. It's all about purging, though, really. Like, those things that you would do on the new year in January, what some people consider the new year based off the Gregorian calendar. You would do those things now. So cleaning your house, decluttering, removing all things that you do not want to bring into the new year, and also set your intentions at this time, vision boards and things like that, the things that you want to come into fruition and manifest over the next year. This is the time to do that with this solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is tomorrow on the 19th at 11:09 p.m. Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. So you can definitely harness this energy for your wellness to set your intentions. But as far as the darkness, I never heard of that part, so I can't give you anything on that. Welcome in, y'all. So when Logas returns, we're going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the daily energy. Y'all doing okay though? How's your energy? right, y'all. So we're now going to move into the daily energy. Peace to you, Marjorie and Ronnie.
Peace, family. So we're going into March 19th. It's Tuesday, right? Moon is still going to be in Cancer. It's going to switch to Leo at night, but for most of the day, it will be in Cancer. So we got the 8 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds. 8 of diamonds, that's that big boss energy, but more like a celebrity energy, that Mr. or Miss Popular type energy, that being in charge, power, move maker energy. Peace, brown skin popping. Right, 4 diamonds, that's that constantly working to build your finances. Mystique Melanin, I see you. Right, that's that almost like that constantly having to work to keep your finances in order, to keep your to stay organized, to also even keep your values in place as well, right? It's constant work. Also, 4 diamonds can also be kind of like a struggle energy as well to it, that 4 diamonds. So today's a day to really be focused through that struggle energy and try to pull more from the 8 of diamonds, which is that power energy. Okay, we have the Tuesday to help us out, which is you got the Aries energy, so let's try to pull in the Aries.
Tomorrow's the first day of the Aries season.
And tomorrow's first day of the Aries season as well. I need to check and see if my mom born on the 19th. I don't know if she's a Aries or a Pisces. I know she got a lot of Aries though. At least it's 9 is it's Aries, so I have to check that, because I feel like she'll have a lot of Pisces as well, because she's definitely sensitive to loud noises, so I'll say that. Let's see what else we got. We got some 11 energy. It's not really strong because it's in the moon, it's on the day. It's not real strong 11, but we do have some 11, and we have some 22. Those are kind of like in the background, right? So we do have some, and together that equals what? That 33, right? Yeah, but did they right? Right, at 33. I did it backwards and upside down. I'm getting nice with it, right? So that 33, but that 33 is not a strong 33, so that's that transcendent type of energy, right? It's there, but it's not very strong. So even though it is, you are capable of getting those downloads there. You're going to have to really put that focus in, that work in to obtain it, right? But since the moon's in Cancer, that's that water energy. We got some Scorpio. It is a decent day to do some ritual work. It's a decent day to do some ritual work, especially for the finances. Okay, we might not necessarily receive a whole lot today, but it's a good day to establish something. We got the 10, so that means you can work a lot with your ancestors. Okay, I recommend working with multiple ancestors on this day with your ritual. Use that 11, that 22. So that 22 that's the builder energy. So write down what it is you're trying to build, what you're trying to establish, trying to create. All right, and do some meditation to try to see and envision, or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in the ritual. Use your pineal gland, use that third eye to see it. Don't just say it, don't just write it down, but actually try to see it and visualize it. Right, and that is the way to utilize today's energy on March 19, 2024. Ashe. Yeah, we talked them numbers, brown skin. Oh yeah, thank you, Green Queen. I've been doing that backwards thing for a while now. Starting to get it.
Gratitude, JDO, for your love offering. All right, y'all. So I don't have my tea today, and I don't want none. But it's tarot tea time. It's you and me time. Take him, please. pee. I don't want no tea because I'm fasting from honey right now. That's probably why I low-key got an attitude. So I'm not drinking tea today. Because I'm not ready to drink the tea without honey. So thank you. All right, yeah. So this is a collective reading. Can I do blended dates and mix it for sweetness? I do eat dates with my smoothies. I never thought about that. But the dates ain't really gonna hit with the sweetness. Like, it's not gonna make the juice, the tea sweet, to my understanding, right? Because, you know, I've added dates to like oatmeal and smoothies, but I'll give it a try Monday maybe. How long am I fasting? TBD. Buy you some monk fruit sugar or coconut sugar. Okay. I'm over here. I'm really in my feelings right now. And I'm really about to cry, but I don't think it's connected to the thing. Bitch, what the fuck? I'm not crying over honey, okay? I'm not crying over honey. I don't even know what's happening right now. Like before, okay. So ego death, because I remember the night before last, I had a dream that I was dying last night. And so I guess today is just the shadow period of that. Because like I was cool for the most part. The day was pretty chill. I didn't want to hear any music. I didn't want to hear anything for the most part. So like I was in silence all day. While I rose at 4 o'clock, first of all. And then, so I didn't listen to anything, and my mood was chill, but then towards the time close to the live, I just got real, like, quiet. Well, I guess I was quiet all day, but I guess it became more, loud. My quietness became more loud, and I'm just not in the mood to really talk. Like, I show up for work. You said the moon is in Cancer? It is, isn't it? Let me see. Oh yeah, it is in Cancer. When did it move into Cancer? Damn, yesterday. But and it's Monday and it's Moon Day as well. But I guess low key on the low, part of me is like grieving, because like everything that I used to be able to enjoy, I'm not able to enjoy anymore. And these are conscious choices that I am making, so I'm not forced. But it still doesn't make it easier per se. Oh, thanks. You said the fast is working. Why you say the fast working? Because I'm crying. Yeah, we got the Tower. All right, so let's get into the collective energy, right? Brown skin, stop. So let's see what we got. We got the Nine of Swords. Hold on, I gotta cleanse my deck real quick, y'all. I'm putting the Nine of Swords back because I just feel like I need to separate the energy, because this is feeling like my energy right now, and I want to just reset it, because you may be feeling what I'm feeling and you may not, but I don't want to. This is collective, so let me just cleanse this deck real quick, because I just feel the need to do so. You said I miss you both in person. I miss you too, Britt. cleanses that we're gonna get into in a minute. Y'all just bear with me. You was thinking what, brown skin? What was you thinking? That I need to cleanse the deck? What? Alright. Ouch. Now, let's try this again. Oh, your energy's strong. That smells good. What you smell? You smell the Palo Santo? Damn. What? Oh, damn. Look, y'all. And this is the Justice card. And it's hilarious how it's sliced right in the center because one side is shadow, one side is light. It's, yeah, something is old. Something is old. It's time for new. And I'm just getting that because my deck, I'm looking at all my cards and my whole deck is like bent in half. So it's time for a new deck. Let's see. All right, let's go into the collective energy. Whatever the collective needs to hear, please make it be clear. Make it clear. All right, Ashe. All right, so we got the King of Pentacles. So heavy on grounding, like whatever you do to ground, that's going to be key right now. We got Knight of Cups. So heavy on grounding and self-love and compassion for self, giving self grace, giving self flowers. Definitely. This is like funeral energy that I'm feeling. Because when I say give yourself flowers, it wasn't even like, it wasn't flowers like roses. Like, it was like a celebration of life kind of flowers, like the flowers that they put on the casket. That's what I saw when I saw give yourself flowers. It was like celebration of life, but it may be a little sadness in it because there may be people that you're grieving, things that you're grieving, you know, lies that you are grieving. Definitely somebody is seeing the truth in something and it may hurt. It may be a hard pill to swallow. You said dot. Yeah, we got the Hangman. Then I say celebration of life. We got the Four of Wands and the Magician and the World completion. Then we got the Ten of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment. So your higher self, the divine, your ancestors, your guides, downloads, revelations through conversations have been coming through for you, and I just feel like it's all happening too fast. It may be like you may feel like you have to make decisions fast. Everything is moving fast. Everything's moving in fast, moving out fast, and but with this Magician, I'm getting that you literally created this. And you may have had a vision of what it looked like when you were setting your intentions and things. And yeah, and you didn't know. But this is there may be significance about January 12th or January 21st, April 1st, January 4th, January 7th as well, July 1st. But some of y'all are waiting for something to be over so you can get back in this celebratory energy. All white is significant as well. I had a dream last night that it was like an event, and all of the women had on like prom dresses. And I said prom dress because they were like ball dresses. I don't know why I said prom, but graduation, I guess. I shade because we weren't graduating. It wasn't like a graduation, but we all had on dresses, and it was this other woman. But it was like my younger self because we weren't adults. It was like we looked like we were about 18. So this could have been a full circle. Some of y'all, this could be full circle something that you've been experiencing or going through since 2013, or the year 2013 may be very significant for you. But I had a white dress on, and there was this one girl. She had this very snooty attitude. She had a really pretty white dress on, but she was like, her shit didn't stink. Like, that was the attitude that she had. And then I got dressed, and I was like, yo, I got on like the same dress as her. And it was like our energies were completely different though. And then we were on like the side of the beach, and the waves were crashing, and I was like, my dress, and my dress got all wet and sandy, and I didn't want it to get wet because obviously it would have destroyed my dress. But as I am speaking of this, I'm just getting revelation that was Yemaya. Some of y'all can connect with Yemaya, or y'all are connected with her. Y'all may have been feeling called to the beach. Seashells, the color blues, the different shades of blues may have been resonating with you. You may have been feeling more nurturing, or want to move more into that nurturing space for your kids, for yourself, tending to the home, cleaning, taking care of your spouse or your partner, whoever it is. But definitely there is some cleansing that is happening, and releasing that is happening. Your baths will be very powerful for you right now as well. Tonight, if you can, take an intentional bath, a release bath. I'm fucking cheesy because I know I am, because baby, and it's divine because I already made our dinner, so Logas is already taken care of. Thank you, y'all. Logas already taken care of, so I ain't gotta like cook after live. But yes, take a bath and allow yourself to release and grieve. It's like New Year's Eve kind of energy. So out with the old and with the new, but just allow yourself to release so you could do you. Ashi Ashu. You say yes, you prayed for these days, right? Big graduation, girl, don't make me cry. Go ahead and cry. Shit. I appreciate y'all for guiding us through. Ashe. And I appreciate Logas, because honestly, lately I've been wanting to just throw the towel in. I ain't gonna lie. It's getting heavier. It's like, as the days go on, it's like the pressure is getting heavier. And I'm just like, tap out. Like, bitch, is it too late to turn around? It's too late. And it is. But, yeah, so we got... allow yourself to sit in silence. Not even frequencies for some of you. Frequencies might help some of you, but some of you definitely just need to be still. Hear the pin drop, hear the air, right? You said Big Baba come through. Really? Yeah, Big Baba, for real. But definitely it's like the spiritual realm is trying to communicate with you. So carve out time, like stop. You just need to quiet the noise so you can hear clearly. But let's just take this time. I'm just feeling led that we need to give ourselves a big hug. So let's just do this collectively. Put your phone down, because them hugging just stands out to me. And so let's just do a collective hug to self, right? It don't feel the same as somebody else hugging you, but in a sense, you are that somebody else, so you just gotta show up for yourself in this way that you can right now. And this may help some of y'all too, like just cradling yourself, just being I'm just getting like, remember we've been talking about the baby birth and all that stuff, and it's like you gave birth to yourself. You're the mother and you're also the child. You're the father and you're also the child. And so, some of y'all, I'm just seeing a soft spot, right, with the crown. You said that's why your AirPods died on you today. Definitely, definitely. But it's like this is a very sensitive time for you right now. And so, like the mother who just gave birth, she got to get rest. And also the baby, y'all know when babies first come out, they are asleep all the time. So I guess, we were just talking about the incubator. We were talking about the 12 months. And I said, well, we got 2 months, right? But what is time? 2 months is what? 60 days is what? 6? So that could have been 6 days, because 6D is just a 0 behind it, but 6 plus 0 is 6. So I don't know how long ago that was, but that was recent. That was this week or last week that I said that we had like 2 more months or whatever. So that may have been 6 days ago, but you're home pretty much from the incubator, from the hospital. You're in this space. Like, so now with this being said, allow yourself this time to recharge. This is very, 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 very crucial for you right now. Is rest and recharge. And I know you may have a bucket list of things to do. And for some of you, you may, because like last night, after the live, I posted all the videos, and then I just felt the urge to kind of just organize. I had made me some juice. Some of y'all may be wanting the juice. I encourage y'all to juice. Okay, you can get a little $30, $40 juicer from Amazon, okay, and just start juicing your fruits, right? But detox your body, hydrate your body. And so I made me a nice 32-ounce cup of cantaloupe and honeydew melon juice, and it was so refreshing. And I just started like cleaning up, moving things around, cleaning, and I didn't go to bed till 6 a.m. this morning. But then when I rose at 4 p.m., I was like, it's like I felt like because my house is clean, but I'm like, I got low-key OCD. So if it's clutter, I don't care if it's jewelry. Like, I don't care what it is. It's like, it just eats me up. I need my cabinets, my dressers to be clear. That's just me. And so when I woke up to that, I was just like, but it was weird though, because when I looked at the clock, I was like, you fucking lying. And because it didn't feel like I was asleep that long. But so some of y'all may need to cleanse your house first so you can really have that good rest as you need to. You said your shirt sleeve gave off the illusion that two people were hugging you. No, dead ass though. Stop. Because from this perspective, it looks like the ancestors or somebody is behind me, and one person got their arm around me right here, right? And then the other person got their arm around me right here. Like, seriously though. The duality of two versions of you, the reflections, the divine connections. You are the ancestors, you are your guides, just at a different level of consciousness in different realms. You just made cilantro, lime, and pineapple juice. Ooh. I'm going to make some pineapple juice and papaya. Pineapple and papaya with dragon fruit after this live. Or I might do honeydew melon. But yeah, y'all. So allow yourself to rest. And don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. All right? Because it's literally like you're starting from scratch. Like you're about to be starting from scratch. Or you already are. And, like the baby, they got to learn how to walk. Right? But you got to crawl before you walk. It's a lot that is about to be new for you with this new year. Yep, the Fool. So, welcome home. Yep. Aries season is arising. Aries season is approaching as well. And, Aries is all about... Look, guys, he blow me every time he say that. Aries is about that smoke. It just, I don't know, that just triggers me. That triggers Aries is about the smoke. But, It triggers me for personal reasons. But Aries is all about the action and things and accepting challenges and stuff. So and Aries also about passion and drive and ambition and things like that. So Aries season, definitely you may be feeling like more alive and awake, but it may but Aries is also the baby. Aries is also the first zodiac of the year. The baby. I just said we in the baby phase. So yeah, definitely. And Dad said Mercury retrograde shadow period too. Yeah, these shadows are definitely shadowing. But it's something about being the light. Not something, but I just been feeling led to be outside at night. Like I took some pictures earlier in here, and then I deleted them because my spirit led me to take pictures outside, but it was dark outside. Yesterday's message of the day, I did it at night. I was walking in the dark. But we got the Ace of Pentacles. So that is intention setting. That is manifestations. All right, so we got aces. I told you new beginnings. So we got the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Wands. All right, we coming through with the all the elements again today. So we got fire, we got earth. Peace and love, y'all. Oh, we got a question in the box. Who that? What cards do I use? So I use a combination. Yeah, we got the Fool. So this is the Light Seers Tarot deck. Then I also use like the High Priestess Tarot on Etsy. Is a very beautiful deck. Oh, I just pulled this. Didn't mean to. It said things will take off faster than expected. But yeah, I use a High Priestess Tarot deck, which is a very beautiful deck. I have another deck on its way. Can't wait for it to come. I've been waiting for a while. I was trying to show you the deck, but the devil came out, right? So it's the High Priestess Tarot, but very beautiful deck. She only has major arcana cards. But yeah, so we got things to take off faster than expected. I picked the devil card up, and it's the devil being your footstool. That dark energy being the very thing that made you move. It shows you yourself. And I need you to trust your gut instinct as well. Somebody may be on your conscious heavy, and it's because they're like tugging on your energy or you're about to see them. You love the music in the background. Ashe. All right, we done with this deck. The Tower and the Fool. Yep, so endings and new beginnings. Leaps, jumps. Remaining faithful through the storm. Just being still and like embracing because I'm just hearing the raindrops. You know, when the storm is like the beautiful storm. When the storm is thundering and, you know, lightning and the rain is drip dropping in my Jordans. I don't know why I said that because it's definitely tiptoeing in my Jordans, but it's like just embrace the beauty in this storm. But the Tower and the Fool. So somebody may have thought they effed you over, but it was actually like the best thing they could have did for you. Guess what we got here? Didn't I just say flowers on the coffin? And it's this thing, I don't know who this is for, but it's this thing of like somebody releasing. So this could be pent up feelings that you had towards somebody. This could have been feelings of hate, you know, envy, jealousy, whatever, you know, hurt. Whatever feelings that somebody had towards a feminine energy, I see that you've released them or you're working on releasing them and like surrendering them and having compassion for yourself, forgiving yourself and also forgiving that person. Just seeing it from a new lens, and you may still choose to walk without this person. But I do see a new perspective coming through. The initials B, T, and N, BTN. I just heard daddy issues as well. Somebody may really miss their dad. Or grandpa. Pop is coming through. Papa. Let's see what this Kipper got to say. Y'all, I talked to my mama yesterday, and she was like, I asked her how the thing was, the church event, and she was like, it was good. And she was like, Mikey was at church. So if he would have came, you would have saw him. And I was like, I know he was there. Remember I told y'all that my intuition told me that he was going to be there? And that's why she was trying to get me there? When she said it, I was like, That's why God blocked it. All right, what we got? So we got official person, 22. And we got mature man. So I'm getting that it may have been a little challenging for you to walk in purpose or show up the way you desire, because you may not literally feel this about yourself, or you may not feel in the mood, like, or in that energy. You may not feel empowered. You may not feel, like your best. But I do see May 22nd may be significant. But definitely it's like you're being called to show up in this way that you're not really in the mood to do so. It's like I need the energy, I need the motivation, I need the rest first of all, so I can show up. You said, can I get a green aventurine crystal for you? Sure, DM me. We have green aventurine. We have $30 green aventurine necklaces. Type it in the website, CrystaLineMars.com. That resonates. Yeah, go to the website, love, and type in green aventurine and see what comes up. Here's one of them. You're not in the mood. I'm tired. I just told my husband this. It'd be like that. Rest, babe. All right, what else we got? From the bottom, okay. Here go that damn message of concern again. Family room again. Courtship. And gift. So there may be conversations that are being held about family. Some of y'all may be learning about your family, more about your family trauma, your family drama. And yeah, this may be really sparking something within you, waking something in you, I have to change this for my family. Definitely some of y'all come from a line of broken women, emotionally absent women, fatherless homes. And you may see yourself repeating cycles, even if it's not that for you. It's like you may see how you're repeating cycles. Yeah, just DM me, lovely. I got selenite. Just DM me. But definitely, it's like you may see the unhealthiness that you are exhibiting, the things that you have to break, that you see you're carrying. And I feel like this has to do with the way you view relationships, the way you operate in relationships, your perspective, like I said, the way you view it, the way you love, your stories. You may just be seeing resemblances. We got sudden wealth. What is that sudden wealth? Yeah, we got the 1122, and y'all know that's the king and queen energy. 1122. May 5th may be significant. May 14th. March 14th, March 5th. April 21st, April 5th, April 4th, November 14th, November 21st, November 12th, 5/11. Just cause I said, okay, I'm a book tonight. Wait, cause I'm talking like I got a book. Let's see what else we got. May 18th, that was you. Okay. What else? We got bad health. I just said like it's things that but not. So that's bad health is after the sudden wealth. Tell me one more about this bad health and sudden wealth. But we got a message of concern to pop it out. That's it. We got privileged lady. Give me one more. Thank you. And we got 29. Yeah. So, like I said, you're definitely, it may be coming to your awareness, like the imprisonment, the generational curses that your family were embedded in with this bad health, and you're doing whatever you need to do to find a key. But something about somebody hadn't been able to sleep well. Somebody, you may have been very restless. You hadn't been able to sleep comfortably at night. Somebody may have been feeling some aches like in their shoulder, in their back area, neck area. But I'm feeling like this, that's her discretion, but it's like this, you may literally be hiding in plain sight. Like, people may not be able to read you. People may be wondering like who you are, where you come from, what do you do? Because it's something about your vessel. It's like, it feels like your vessel, like what you look like what's in your vessel, it doesn't, like nobody would be able to tell. It's like people could feel the energy off of you. You look different. You give off this different energy, but they can't put their finger on it. Or you may look like a regular person, but inside you have so much depth to you, so much wisdom. And it's just something about like you not looking like who you are. Some of y'all have some connections with like the Pleiadians. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Like you may have been connecting with aliens in the spiritual realm, or you feel like you're a part of like star seeds or like some group of aliens. Purple bodies are coming up. It's time to tap into your senses. It's a lot of energy around you that's trying to communicate to you. So that's why you're being called to be in this stillness. So you can hear, so you can feel. You may start to feel chills. You may start to feel like things brush against your body. And that is your clairsentience, ability to feel beyond the physical. Yeah, Queen, they right beside you, with you. Oh, the alien part. All right, y'all. So yeah, we done. All the cards fell on the floor. All the cards fell on the floor. So we're gonna close out with this. We got the Lovers, adjudication, expectation, main male, message, despair. So there may be a message of like some not so great news that a main male may receive, or in regards to a main male. And then we got Lovers, adjudication, expectations. So that's definitely I'm just getting like breakups and makeups with parties, love parties. Yeah. And then we got the coffin. So we're literally closing out with this energy that we led with, which is, you know, give yourself your flowers, that celebration of life, and allow yourself to release. It's like New Year's Eve, release, and let it all out. Let it all out, and let it all in. And so this concludes the tarot you and me time of the day. If you need any personal services, you can book on the website crystalinemars.com. The link is in the bio. Just Kai said, cutting cords again and hitting that freezer. One time for the one time. All right, y'all. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the daily zodiac. The daily energy. The birthday energy. He said, "Girl, that was tea. Oh, it was tea time, no tea. I thought it was just you and me. I see." Nice shame. You want one? Right now? So, Asante, thank you.
Peace, family. Today's birthday, we're going to do March 19th, 1970. And if y'all got anything in particular you want me to talk about during the spiritual lesson of the day, or any type of lesson you want me to give, please throw it in there, and I might go with it. If you got any spiritual questions. Where's my, there it is. Here you go's birthday for the YouTube, March 19th, 1970. Yep, cutting corner rant, March 19th, 1970. That's the birthday we're doing. For Instagram. So, as I said in the daily energy of the day. This is the 8 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, right? So that big boss energy, that popular energy, that everybody, you shine, right? You take center stage no matter where you go. You just stand out, right? Shine bright like a diamond, for real. The 4 of diamonds also, though, puts you in a state of like, you could actually make a lot of money, but a lot of times the 4 of diamonds energies, you end up like kind of self-sabotaging your ability to make that money. So you have access to making a lot of money, to doing to creating a big business, but you have to let go of this idea that you are meant to struggle, that is not really for you. Okay. Now you definitely can accomplish this because you're born on 19, right? That's Leo energy, that's Aries energy, that's Scorpio energy, right? So that's ritual magic that you can do to achieve what you want. That's that pure aggression and ambition to go after and overcome objections, as well as overcome problems, create a problem solver, critical thinker. And that Leo, that's that leader energy once again. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, you are a Pisces. If you're born in 1970 on this day, your moon's gonna be in Leo. So once again, when you get triggered, that means that you have a very sharp tongue and you know how to cut people down with it. That's what that means. So be mindful of that. Also, though, your Lilith is in your Lilith is in your Leo, is in Leo. So that means that Leo energy also supports you, which means that people support you in general. Also means that your sharp tongue, the way that you dress, dressing regally or in a high class fashion, will support you heavily. Being in a leadership position you're always going to be put in leadership positions, basically. Luckily for you, your North Node is also in Pisces along with your sun sign, right? So it's going to feel natural to you. So that's spirituality, right? That's enlightenment, okay? That's religion, to tell you the truth, right? But you don't necessarily have to be in a religion, but in some kind of religious practice, meaning that whatever your spiritual practice is has to have some sort of structure, to it, right? And also you need to help to enlighten others and to show others the way, to help activate others spiritually. And that will be the energy for the birthday of March 19, 1970. Ashe.
You feel weird? You can tip me later. All right, guys. So we're now going to move into the birthday energy. I mean, the zodiac energy. This is for your sun sign as well as your moon. You my ace. Boom. Cool. What a trip, no shroom. How to cleanse and prepare for this new year. Was that answer already given to you by Logas? Lovely. All right. Okay. So how to cleanse for the new year? You can do a physical, spiritual, and emotional cleanse. So the physical cleanse will look like cleaning your space, right? Organizing your house, laundry, things like that. Spiritual. Oh, he said it was for the spiritual lesson. He said put up questions. Oh, okay. Well, here you go. Real quick. So that's the physical. Emotional cleansing is literally releasing, reflecting and releasing in the bath or in the shower. I recommend that is the best way where you allow your body to move into that space of serenity and you allow your energy to connect with the energy of the element of water, which is the emotions, and let it flow. And so releasing emotionally, right? All of it. Crying, whatever you need to do, like tears of joy, sadness, whatever. Release that emotionally, and also spiritually detox. All right, so that could be fasting for some. That could be, drinking your herbal tea is another good way to detox, because herbs are detoxing, right? Smoothies, or yeah, so that'll be it. And rituals too, if you do feel led, but I don't really feel like the ritually energy is necessary, but to each his own. Smudge, smudge your home as well. Sage puts my house to sleep. What does that mean? Well, I guess it just it brings in, it moves out the stagnant and the chaotic energy, and it brings in more tranquil energy. I mean, I'm not sure. All right, y'all. So let's get into the birthday energy. Any specific teas? Well, I do. Hibiscus is hibiscus, peppermint, your chamomiles. So those are more like feminine teas to help you connect with that feminine energy, which is the releasing and the emotional body and things like that. And hibiscus is also great for like womb healing, connecting with the womb and things as well. So that'll be a great tea to help bring up those, to connect with your womb or your emotional body as well. Ginger root. I don't know if I said peppermint. What's the other one? Yeah, I gotta look because I have my list. I gotta look though. So let's get into the thing, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're gonna lead the way with Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, you will be feeling focused. Let nothing distract you from your mission while you share your driving ambition with others. All right. Your supportive energy is Libra, the color orange, the number 98. Virgos, you will be feeling upset. The challenges you are facing may feel overwhelming, but you have the strength and resilience to overcome it. Your supportive energy is Sagittarius, the color sky blue, the numbers 79 and 16 and 7. Leos, you will be feeling innocent. Malachite, oh, never mind. Leos, you will be feeling innocent. Your inner innocence, let your inner innocence guide you towards magical experiences and profound self-discovery. Your supportive energy is Virgo, the color teal, the numbers 87, 15, and 6. All right. Next up is Taurus. You'll be feeling sincere. Take some time to reflect on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Your supportive energy is Gemini, the color blue, and the number 15 and 6. Next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you will be feeling cherishing. All right. Take some time to slow down and savor the beauty that surrounds you. Your supportive energy is Leo, the color green, the numbers 36 and 9. Cancers, you will be feeling charming. Use your charm to negotiate and build strong partnerships. Your supportive energy is Pisces, the color green, and the number 62 and 8. Next up is Capricorn. You will be feeling gloomy. Embrace the shadows and allow yourself to feel the depth of your emotions. Your supportive energy is Libra, the color red, the numbers 72 and 9. Aquarius, you will be feeling frustrated. So this energy feel a little stank. This energy feel a little funkalicious, okay? Aquarius, you'll be feeling frustrated. Seek out new experiences that bring excitement and joy into your life. Your supportive energy is Aries, the color yellow, the numbers 98, 17, and 8. Next up is Pisces. You'll be feeling moody. Allow yourself to feel every part of your emotions, for what lies beneath them is great wisdom. Your supportive energy is Taurus, the color gold, the numbers 94, 13, and 4. Next up is Libra. You'll be feeling curious. Embrace your thirst for understanding and dive deep into the mysteries of the world. Your supportive energy is Aquarius, the color red, and the number 11. Next up is Geminis. You will be feeling exhausted. This energy. All right. Reflect on the lessons you've learned and experiences that have shaped you. Your supportive energy is Cancer, the color sky blue, and the number's 88. Aries. We ending out with Aries. You'll be feeling indescribable. The universe is aligning to bring you exciting opportunities and unexpected breakthroughs. All right. What a way to end the freaking zodiacs. Gratitude, truly. Your supportive energy is Pisces, pink, and the numbers 71 and 8. And that concludes the zodiac energy for March 19, 2024. So we're now going to move into the stone of the day, which is crackled clear quartz. It's great for clarity, promoting peace, and you can also program it with whatever intentions you would like. If she speaks to you, DM us for 20% off. It looks like a little Santa hat to me, like not a Santa hat, but like one of the little elves or a seahorse. I think it's a very beautiful and unique piece. Yeah, so if she speaks to you, just let us know and you get her for 20% off. She is on sale for $80. So with 20% off, 80 minus 16? You do the math, right? And it comes with a traditional ball chain, but if you're not too fond of this chain, you can upgrade your chain. We have different chain styles, but it comes with the traditional ball. And so this is the stone of the day. Let me show YouTube as well. And that's crackled quartz. Cut and corner, just DM me all of the questions that you have, lovely. Bye-bye. Just DM me. Because you got a lot of questions. And I want to be able to really give you what you need and not have to rush through your questions. I need to tap into your energy. You weren't playing no games.
Feeling shaky. So I needed a shake.
Yeah. He's so corny. So we're now going to move into the spiritual lesson of the night. Gratitude, Brother Logas Jones, for your love donation.
Peace, family. So today's spiritual lesson see if anyone had put a question in, but like no one did.
It was a question in a box, but
What they say?
How do you cleanse and prepare for the new year? I answered it though.
A spiritual lesson of the day is how do tarot cards work? So, a lot of people look at tarot cards as magical or as like something that's unexplainable. When tarot cards, for the most part, is just you. It's just a way of your subconscious, or someone else's subconscious giving you answers. Right? It's mostly about the subconscious, right? How do we know? It's because we know that everything that you experience is a projection of your mind, right? We know that everything that you experience is a projection of your mind. So projection of what? Of your subconscious. And you are then consciously experiencing and consciously dealing with it, right? So the cards are just another form of the subconscious. And your consciousness is focused on a specific question or a specific idea or a specific person, right? And stop. Right? So then it gives so when you flip the card over, which since it's outside of your body, that means it's a subconscious projection. When you flip the card over, you just gave your conscious, gave your subconscious a direction on what to reflect, and then that's all then you're reading the reflection. So there's nothing magical about it. It's actually very scientific. It's very scientific, right? It's just that the subconscious and the consciousness is so foreign and so not hardly understood by the common science community because they lack the spiritual creativeness and expression and openness to intuitiveness in order to understand what the subconscious is and what the conscious is. Okay. Great scientists and great inventors and great discoverers in science achieve these great feats through intuition. Their understanding of science and mathematics is the foundation, just like how I tell you how to study numerology, study, zodiology, to study history, to study science, study mathematics, to study human behavior, study these things as your study occult sciences as your foundation, so that when your intuition starts kicking you the real, you can interpret it. You're basically just learning the language so that you can interpret what your intuition is going to give you. Because your intuition can already give you the answer. It's always giving you the answer. But you do not have the proper language translator and decoders because you have not studied the language enough to understand the downloads you are receiving. Right? So, that goes to the tangent about why scientists can't figure out what the subconscious and conscious is, right? But that same thing goes with tarot cards too, because if you don't understand the tarot cards and the meanings, then to you it doesn't seem like anything because you don't have the tools to translate it. That's just like me writing Swahili words, and you look at them, all you see is a bunch of letters and sounds. You don't know what it means. Nothing to you, right? You have to study the language first so that you can then understand and decode what's being given to you. So same thing with the tarot cards. And the tarot cards, when you're doing a reading for someone, you're actually then tapping into their subconscious, right? And then you're just these are all antennas. Our brains are all connected through these antennas, right? Every invention that you see is based off of the human body, the human anatomy. The engine of a car is based off the organs of a human. Every single thing in the car is based off a human. A computer is based off of a human brain, down to even the elements and the minerals that they put in it. The number one being melanin and carbon. Why? Because everyone's nervous system, I should say, is coated in melanin, no matter if you're black, white, or what have you. Oriental, I don't like to say Asian because Asian is not really accurate. Oriental, what they would call a Native American, an East Indian, we'll say like a Middle Easterner, or African, or foundational Black American, or Hispanic. It does not matter. All of us, everyone's nervous system is coated in neuromelanin. Same thing when it comes to computers, same thing when it comes to phones. That's what allows the signals to travel to each other, for them to connect to each other, right? Is that melanin. Well, that's part of what allows them to connect to each other, that melanin. And that's a spiritual lesson, which had a couple of lessons in it. That's a spiritual lesson of the day. Ashe. So now we're going to the Q&A. Y'all know how it works. Put it in the chat, put it in the box, stay anonymous, or put it in Cash App. We'll get to you first. Did I miss one up here? I thought I did. Yeah, this one right there. The realist, Lux. This isn't really a question, but it's concerning. Just wisdom, a beautiful. Just witness. Okay. Just witness a beautiful young lady expressing how she's spiritual, and then says she's Christian. I don't know how to feel about it. LOL. What's your opinion? Spirituality has nothing to do with whether you're religious or not. Religion is just a form that you can. It's just like the structure, or the I don't know, like the catapult in which you can put your spirituality into, right? Spirituality is just your connection to the higher frequencies and realms. What religion you decide to funnel it through is up to you, or you can decide to not use any religion at all, right? But then that's a problem too, because a lot of people are like saying, well, I'm not doing any religion, and then you just end up being lost because you're just all willy-nilly, and then you're not really connecting with spirituality in a constructive way, right? It becomes an imbalanced way, and then that's how you end up getting possessed by things that you didn't intend to get possessed by, and you don't even realize that's what's happening, right? The religions, but you're not supposed to stay in the religions either. You're supposed to go learn from each one to then find your own true understanding, right? But yes, you can definitely, be a spiritual and be, Christian or Muslim or Hindu or whatever, right? Me personally, I call myself, I am all of the religions, from the Greeks, spiritual practices, from the Buddhist to the Ifa, to the Santerias, to the Voodoos, to the Hoodoo, to the Kemets, or Egyptians, or the Medu Neter, right? To the Hindus, to the Nordics, right? All of those, even to the current one, which is to the Christians, I think I said, and even to the anime. The anime is the new religion. That's the newest one. Anime and comics. Those are the new religions. Alchemy, study alchemy. Right. Well, study alchemy. That's the thing. It's hard to study alchemy because we don't really have access to the lessons of alchemy. We just have more like stories. Blessings, Priscilla. Yep, there's like trees. We connected. Corner ramp. We're connected like trees. Yep. The real Lux. If white people have melanin, why they can't get a natural tan? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that question. All right, one, we don't all have the same. Okay, there's skin melanin, there's organ melanin, and then there's neuromelanin, and there's other melanins too. There's cholesterol melanin. There's other melanins, but melanin is not it has just like there's different cells. There's blood cells. There's white blood cells. There's liver cells. There's muscle cells. There's different melanins in the body too. So that's one. Two, neuromelanin has nothing to do with skin melanin. Those are two different things. What we're looking at now is not neuromelanin. This is skin melanin. Neuromelanin is on the nervous system. It's actually on the nerves, on the brain, and all throughout the nerves. Okay, so you're not going to see that melanin on the surface. Number three, all humans have, well, technically all living animals have melanin, but all humans have melanin, but we do not all have the same melanin. There's three classes, I would say, of melanin. Eumelanin, which is like what I have to in darker, right? And I always eumelanin. Is it pheomelanin? Hold on. Let me get these other melanins for you. Yeah, I was right. Pheomelanin or neuromelanin. It says neuromelanin, but that's not the melanin I'm looking for. Hold on. We got eumelanin, pheomelanin, and then there's another melanin. There's it's like I want to say pseudomelanin, but I don't think that's correct, the correct term.
What was that? Right there? Oh.
Now you're saying neuromelanin. That's colored neurons. Where is that melanin? They keep on saying actually, I think only maybe it might be only Dr. Laila Africa that has that third melanin. I think that's why I can't find it. Let me type in. Here we go. Where are you at? 'Cause I have this book too. Somebody show it to me. Well, you got 3 types of melanin. We'll just say that, right?
I continue to look.
Right. There's two that are commonly known, which is the eumelanin and the pheomelanin. But I think there's like a melanin. I think the pheomelanin is the one that is at the bottom. The eumelanin is at the top. The darker melanin, and then there's like a middle melanin. It's like an in-between melanin. I think that's what I'm looking for. But white people would have the pheomelanin. Okay. They have the pheomelanin. All right. And that melanin is just it's lighter. And it's lighter because it has a different molecular structure to it. Most importantly, it's like a blood cell has iron in the middle of it, right? And that's what sparks with oxygen when you breathe and gives you energy. While melanin, eumelanin, which is middle to darker skinned people, their melanin has selenium in the middle. And then people with the pheomelanin, the really, really light skin, have sulfur in the middle of theirs. Right. But we all have melanin. It's just our melanin, there's different grades of melanin. So that's why, those that white people have a hard time getting a tan because their melanin's molecular structure cannot handle, one, it's just lighter, and 2, it cannot handle as much sunlight as eumelanin, right? Therefore, they turn red instead, because once their pheomelanin maxes out, now the sun will start to harm them because they need something to absorb it. So then their blood cells start rushing to the surface of the skin and start to soak in the sun rays, right? That's how that works. A Cutting Corner Ramp says religion is a trick. Religion itself is not a trick per se, but in a sense you could say it's a trick. It's been used for trickery, and religions all are split up from the original understanding of the universe. So I can definitely see that, what you're saying. At the same time, religion has been, in a lot of cases, been created to reestablish or realign. That's what religion means, to realign the community, to realign the people who have lost their way. Then the beginning was the Word. Oh, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was good. It was no religion that's man-made. Ashe. I am too. I am everything. Ashe, everything. That's good. Supreme Rising, beloved King, says Big Lar. Big Bruh, Sir, and Queens, Goddesses, Ashe, One Supreme Court, and is in the process with healing, love, sound, mind, peace, and unspeakable joy forever and ever. Shanghai? Shangi? I don't know. Ashe. His lesson 2 just has to look. Ashe, because they burn under the sun. Say we absorb it, they deflect it. Well, everyone absorbs the sun. But this is the problem that we as humans are running into. Because this is spiritual enlightenment, when you can live in duality. And for some reason we keep saying, especially spiritual people, like, okay, we have the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, right? But then when it's time to live in the duality, people don't want to do it. They want to pick one side or the other, right? As humans, we understand there is millions of species of frogs and fish and insects, right? We know there's a bunch of different species of bears and wild cats and, big wild cats and different types of wolves and different types of hundreds and thousands of species of birds, right? We understand this. Now, we understand they're all birds and they all fly, but we still understand the different species of birds. And some birds don't fly, like a chicken, right? Like turkeys. But we understand the birds. But for some reason, we can't say like, okay, we as humans, and we'll even say each individual person is different. No two people are the same. We're all different. Like, okay, we're all different. Right. And I'm black and you're white. No, there is no color. We all the same, brother. Okay, you're a man, I'm a woman. No, there is no gender. We're all the same, sister. It's just a construct. Okay, so we're all the same. Therefore, this is how people act. No, we're all individuals. We're different. You can't lump us all together. It's like we keep trying to change the narrative based off of what makes us feel good. Understand this. We're all humans are humans. This is a fact. But there is molecular and biological differences between people. Basically, there's different species of humans. Just like there's different species of bears and different species of fish and whales, there's different species of humans. That does not make a polar bear better than a brown bear. That doesn't make a salmon better than a sea bass or an octopus better than a squid. It just means that they're just different. And they require different things and they react to the earth differently. Same thing with black people and white people. We're just different. The same thing with Oriental people and East Indian people. They're different. It's okay. We're just different. Not only are the cultures different, but we are just. Why do we look different? If we are all the same people, then why do the Oriental people look so much different than Russians? And they're all in Asia. Why do they look different? Because they're different species of humans, right? So that being said, white people just have a different type of melanin. So their reaction to the sun doesn't burn. The sun burns everybody. It burns black people. It burns white people. Right? But black people can last longer in the sun. White people can be in the sun as well. It's just not as long. It doesn't make it good or bad or racist or prejudiced. It just makes it a reality. Right? But then darker skinned Africans, we'll say, or even Brazilians, will last longer in the sun than me because they have a darker melanin. They can absorb more sunlight than I can. That doesn't make them better or worse. It just makes it a reality. That's all. They're a different species of black people than I am, right? That's okay. Right, Green Queen, you just don't have as much melanin, or at least you don't have the same, type of melanin, same grade of melanin, right? So most melanin is found in hair follicles. That might be the case. I don't know, Carmax. It's against the law for them to teach alchemy in the United States. Shay. That's like, it's kind of like what a Freemasonry is. Peace to you all. Peace, Nikki, so pretty. It's against the law to teach about all of the elements. Ashe. Well, I never knew that. That's cool. So cool. Thank you, guys, for teaching. You're welcome, Lucy Feeney. Funny you say that because ancient Egypt was once called Kemet, and we have chemistry alongside of other things. Ashe, that's where chemistry comes from. Chem means black. I don't know if I'm phrasing this right, but does having a new addition to your family always mean that you will lose a family member as well?
You pregnant, Nikki? Nick. we got a kiddo.
Does it mean? It does not mean that, because if the population of humans is growing, then that couldn't be true then, right? Because if for every person that was born, if someone would be lost, then you couldn't have a growing population of humans. You wouldn't have from 5 billion to 6 billion to 7 billion people. It wouldn't be possible. So it does not mean that. NASA in Hebrew means to deceive. Ashe, Carmax, Ashe.
Oh, wow.
Balenciaga means Baal is the king. Yes, that is true. That is true. NASA, why you think they say T minus?
I don't get the T minus part.
T minus. I don't know about the T minus.
Oh. I think when talking about like the time, and I don't mean lying.
Minus time? I don't know. Back in time? Our skin still absorbs the sun. We just don't get much of it in the UK. Ashe. Ashe, Green Queen. Right? This is true. This is true. Right? That's not necessarily the reason why, I'll say, on a historical front. It's not necessarily because you don't get a lot of sun in the UK why your skin doesn't absorb it as well. If you don't have the same melanin, it's not necessarily that, but it's something like that though. Something like that. If you watch the sky early in the morning, when just before the sun rises, when you find the moon and the sun finally is in the sky, there is a crescent, despite them both being present at the same time. Ashe, Carmax. Yet again, science says that when the sun rises, the moon is supposed to set. But if you look for yourself, science on that is a lie. Ashe. Alongside the medicine, they treat you only for the symptoms and your problems, not the cause. Your cause. You're right about that one. Let's see. Did you answer all these already? One of these.
The one that centers new.
Someone said in the box, I sincerely appreciate you both. I'm just asking for protection for me and my children. Blessings. Peace, who put that in the box. The most powerful way to get the blessings for you and your children, especially since we don't know them, right, is for you to write all their names, on bay leaves, right? Actually, no. Get pictures of all of them. Get printed out pictures of them, and then put protection stones on their pictures, right? And then do a prayer of protection over them, calling upon protection type of deities, whichever ones that you know. Or if you don't know any, you can use Sekhmet, Baset, and Setker. Ashe. Wow, thank you for all you guys teach. You're welcome, Lucy Feeney. King David, children of King Saul. Okay, Big Lar. Religion is not a trick in some extensions. Ashe. Religion gives all humans morale, grounding capacity, and understanding all this. Ashe. In case anyone wants to look them up, eumelanin, pheomelanin, neuromelanin, allomelanin, and pyomelanin. I did not know about the different types until now. Definitely researching it later. Ashe. Zen.
Do not disturb.
Do not disturb. Ashe. See, there's a bunch of melanins. The more you learn, there's a bunch of melanins out there. Right? Melanin is deeper than just the skin thing that we think about. Rules and regulations of the Catholic Order. 501c3 is not for us anywhere. We are Ashe, Big Lar. Jesus paid for the sins of everyone, including Adam and Eve. When you looked at how he died, it's the very representation of life itself and how Eve was created, etc. The crown of thorns being the curse. Okay, Ashe. Pierce on his side, masculine. Okay, gene splicing, we are everything and nothing at all. Okay, Ashe. God only sees the heart. True, Ashe. We're all the same, but no two of us are alike. Ashe. We're all different, but we're all one and should love one another no matter what we look like or where we are from. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah. Well, as I always teach the children, love good and hate evil. So, I don't believe that we need to all love each other at all. But I think we should all love good. So if someone is good, then you should love the goodness in them. And if someone is evil, you should hate the evil that's in them, right? And if someone's kind of like in between, then you should just kind of be neutral about them then, right? But as far as just loving everybody, I mean, that's
you gotta find somebody else to do it.
You know, that's just it's not quite as beneficial as you would like it to be, as we would hope for it to be. We're all the same, okay? Just like you have different sharks, but they are all still sharks. They are all still sharks, yes, sir. Okay. Book of Enoch talks about how the angels corrupted life and even Genesis, which led to floods. Ashe. Evolution says fish crawled onto land. Ashe. All God's creation. Right? Ashe. All God's. I don't know if it's all the same God, but yes. Yes. Different mentality. Ashe. We come from the sands. Photosynthesis, the lifestyle for this. Son, children, Ashe, grow your hair and watch how photosynthesis reacts.
There's a question in the box.
No, I'm going to be an aunt. My brother is having a baby. Ashe.
Oh, okay,
Congratulations, Nikki. Let's see. Did someone put something in the box? Does it feels weird knowing you're living in an avatar body as a spirit being? Okay, asking the question was.
Does it feel weird knowing that you're a spirit?
Or does, of course. So someone asked in the box, does it feel weird knowing you're living in an avatar body as a spirit being? I mean, yeah. It feels. The more that you come, the more that you, the higher that you raise your frequency, the more of that becomes like a reality, where you like really feel that you start to really know and experience that you are, in this avatar, body. So, yeah, it does feel weird. It does feel weird, but whether it's weird or not, it is what it is. So. You know, be weirded out by it or just keep, try to make it work, Love is absent color, it's fluid like living water. Ashe, Ashe. Sending love and light to the Valley of Sun. It's just been a trend for my family the last few years, the same amount of new babies. We've also lost family, so I just wonder if there was a connection. Well, there might be some type of could be some kind of curse, right, with your family, or it could be the fact that your family's not connected. This is actually an issue with a lot of families. You're not connected with your proper spiritual ancestors and guides, and so you're not receiving the protection for growth, right? And since you're not doing that, and you're not doing the proper offerings and sacrifices, to them and connections to them, they will then take those offerings and connection and sacrifices themselves. Those entities will do it themselves. And they seem to do it this way, in particular for you, Nikki So Pretty. So that's what it sounds like to me, is that since your family, like a lot of families, have lost contact with their spiritual ancestors, they're not giving the proper offerings. So the offerings are being taken. I know I'm just pale the most because Scotland just rains most of the year. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Green Queen. It's not necessarily the reason. You can look at the Eskimos, for instance. The Eskimos are actually very dark people, and they've lived many, many hundreds or maybe thousands of years in ice, but they're not pale. So that's why it's not necessarily living in a clouded area that will do that, but it is something similar to that effect, though. NASA jumbled up saying T minus because the T, it spells Satan. Ashe, okay. Ashe. Does the field word know that you're in the avatar? You know, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. It's life. They make it impossible to love the narcissist. I mean, I don't know if you want to love the narcissist. I don't know. Statue of Liberty is Lucifer himself and described to the seven crowns. America represents freedom from God and energy. I mean, there probably might be some Lucifer things tied to the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was also based off of a black woman, though. So our purpose here is simply just observe. Okay. Go to the ice walls. We are spiritual beings. I say such an eye opener. We're basically like batteries. We operate strictly on energy. When you get in prison, you are placed on the cell. So we're at the bottom now. Okay. We, him and I, are more than conquerors, beloved children. Awesome. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and wind it down. We went through the chat. So we'll go ahead and go into the prayer section. All right. Go ahead and you be knowing this prayer time, don't you? You always know. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. One more deep breath. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to imagine in your mind's eye that we're in a land filled with sand. Nothing but sand everywhere. Miles and miles, like a sea of sand, an ocean. And in the middle of that sand, you see a circle etched into it. And inside that circle, there's another circle etched into that. And then there's lines of sand etched from the smaller circle to the bigger circle. And there's a triangle that hits all three sides of the big circle. And there's another triangle that points down as the other one points up. And then there's a square that touches all four parts of the bigger circle. And then within this, between the big circle and a small circle, there are a bunch of mini circles going all the way around, touching each other. And in the middle of the small circle are the loved ones that you wish to protect. Whoever it is that you believe needs protection, put them in the center. It can even be a friend. Put them in the center of this sand geometric grid. And now we're going to put 4 entities around this grid. We're going to put Setker, the all-powerful. You can put Baset, the protector. Her sister Sekhmet, the other protector. And the ultimate warrior, Heru Kahuti. And they all face inward towards that circle. And as they put their hands up, they shoot up a beam of energy. And what floats down and covers this grid is a giant pyramid. And they start to put their energy onto this pyramid. And it glows a bright gold. And on top of the pyramid is a gold light that takes the shape of an Ankh. We have now placed a protection barrier upon your loved ones. Using the power of the ancients. And it's with this power pyramid that we now say Ashe,
Ashe,
Asante,
Asante,
and Amen.
Amen.
Ime Kamalika.
Ime Kamalika.
It is done.
It is done.
Now you may open your eyes and say Ashe.
Ashe. Surprise. Angel in disguise. Rise. Hot fries.